What's going on, family? And they back again. Today we're taking a look at the Mafex Amazing Spider-Man, or Spider-Man, the comic book version, as it is, as it says on the box. So, let's get started. And this is gonna be the second time I record this because I made a longer one, but it kind of ran too long. But what it is, I forgot about the heads. So I'm just gonna do it over here. Start over, and I'm gonna start with everything it comes with. Then, so it comes with three sets of webs, six sets of hands, three three heads, and one smaller piece, and two sets of feet. Okay. So the unmask that he can hold in his hand, which is kind of small. It is small. Um, Go over the three sets of webs. So this is one that's long. There's a piece on the stand that plugs into there, and you have them like hanging upside down off of this one, or shooting in the face of somebody at this piece. Or, um, then there's this long one. This is kind of more for web swing. The web show swinging. Can hold it in one hand or two because it's long enough to that it can hold it in two hands. Then he has two of these. Sorry, two of the longer flipping webs shooter, kind of a longer version of him shooting out the web. I will say these kind of feel like something NECA would make. They're kind of there. They feel like they could break easily. So I don't know, my luck with NECA stuff. And so I'm gonna try to use these sparingly because they just feel like they could break. And I got heavy hands, so I don't wanna break these so soon. So and he has come with two of the shorter ones, short web shooters. Flipping. Sorry. Uh, Comes with three heads, like I said. That's the head that comes on, which is probably the one I like the most. The feels like McFarlane or uh, dang it, I'm forgetting this, Larson. uh, Feels like his artwork too. So, but some people say Bagley, some people say other guys. So, but depends on what you see it as. And it comes with one. This feels like more modern kind of look for him to me. So it depends on which one you like the most. I like that one. And it comes with the unmasked head, and you do gotta take off his neck. And I will say that it is a bit tough getting the neck out of that joint. But and Unparalleled, I think it's Universe. He's the only one that kind of like this head sculpt, and I like this head sculpt myself. A lot of people don't like it; they feel it's too anime. But you got to think about this Japanese company. Their artists are probably people that mainly do mangas, so it's gonna have some kind of anime feel to it. But I don't think it looks too anime myself. But I do like it. But there are, I forgot to get out his head, but the head that goes with that Ultimate Spider-Man can't fit on there. There's only one that looks right on there. Okay. So let's go over the hands real quick. I do size comparisons. So it comes with the hands, like open gesture hands that's on him right now. His wall crawling hands, the ones without the magnets. I'll get into that. Uh, Flipping hands. Can't have Spider-Man without that. Uh, hands for holding the webs. Like I said, for web swinging and like holding the web. Fist hands. And the wall calling hand with the magnet on it. Sprung this broken fingernail clipper right out just to show that off. Like I said, 2 sets of feet, like the feet on them and the feet that have the magnet on it. There's that go. So to show that again. So that you gotta have something that he can hold on, but they feel like they're pretty strong, but use at your own discretion. The magnets. So that's everything comes with, pretty much. So let's go articulation real quick. This is standard. Head is, take that off. It's on a peg, ball peg, and the neck is also articulated. So you get all your range of motion there. Look down real well. Look up, especially for swinging. And all kind of range of motion. Butterfly joint works really well right there. Also, the shoulder, it works well with the shoulder. There's also a hidden bicep swivel right there at his shoulder. You can also pull it down for more range of motion. He does have an actual bicep swivel there. Double jointed elbows, all that. Wrist is a peg. I kind of like this. Some people didn't feel it's too small or don't like that, but it's the hinge peg. Doesn't have a ball on it. It kind of makes it easier to get his hands on and off. I think that's pretty cool. I like it. Diaphragm joint works really well. Some people may not like gappage. Doesn't bother me that much, but it is there. Only if you're noticing. But in a lower joint, waist joint, but it doesn't go to the side as much. But it does go forward and get them back really far with that extra joint. So most of the turns right here in the diaphragm. Legs have the pull down method. Not always a big fan of this, but it's there. Thigh swivel. Get the splits really well. This is why I kind of got this guy, because Marvel Legends, they still don't give you a Spider-Man that does the splits that well. Knees and wrists, feet down that far up. Really good rocker there too. So, and the feet do come off, like I said. I guess a little pair of feet. Get some size comparison now. Before I go to this, if you have this figure, I tried to watch some reviews, but mine, for some reason, every time it goes to this side real quick. Every time, I don't know what that is outside. If you can hear that. It goes to the side like that every time. It's something that just bothers me. It probably won't bother you. It's just something that bothers me. So if you have that figure, yours does that, just let me know. So I know it's just not mine, or it's just across the board that it does that. It's just something that bothers me a lot. I just don't know why it goes to that position every time. No matter what I do, it just seems like it goes to over there. Trying to get this guy standing straight up. I don't know what they're doing next door, my neighbors, if you can hear that. Get out of here real quick. Sorry, some appearances here. Mezco. Multiverse. So you can see these real quick. We'll get Figma. Figure Arts. Agito. Also, if you want to get your Marvel vs. Capcom on, or that Figure Arts Ken, this goes well with. And some Spider-Man people sprung Doc out without his arms, well, all of his arms. It's two of my favorite. Well, two of my favorite, but my favorite. See what they do with them in the movie, but my favorite villain, Spider-Man villain. And real quick, my makeshift J. Jonah Jameson there. I saw online that they did that. Somebody online did this, but for now, until we get a J. Jonah Jameson. Uh, and Mary Jane, stand up. Why is this guy not standing up? So, real quick. So, uh, some other Spider-Mans, like I said, this is one people don't talk about that much. The Amazing Spider-Man 2, Marvel Legends Spider-Man, which is still, you can make shift him into a comic book version. And I was gonna say, if you can't get this guy, and if you have this guy, I think this is one of the better ones. It's just the Pizza Spider-Man doesn't do the splits enough for me, and I didn't modify him or nothing, so that's one of the reasons why I got this guy. He's the only import Spider-Man I actually have, so just take that for what it's worth too. Is the Ultimate version, which the colors kind of match there, so. But if you can find this guy for, because he's not gonna be easy to find for under 100. If you can, at least 70 and up, I'd say go for it if you want to get this guy. I know the price. I don't know. I would say at that somewhere around there if you can get them. I just think there is something. I don't know. I'm taking into account that it is coming from an overseas company, but they can some way get the prices lower. Because I like everybody to try to get one, but I know some people don't want to get it because of the price, and but I'm not mad I got it. I didn't realize how much he was when I pre-ordered him, but I said I'd stick with it to see what this guy's about. One of the best Spider-Mans is probably out there right now, but uh, if you don't get them, if you just think the price is too much, I can understand that, for a 6-inch figure. But I just my thoughts on it. So I'm gonna try. I hope this is a shorter one, but the other one I just messed up so much, it went too long. So, but I just wanted to give my thoughts on this figure. So yeah, I would say it's up to you, man. But because I'm a Spider-Man fan, but I just Hasbro I wish they would either do something fixed with the splits, because I gotta have a Spider-Man that more posable, and this has been my Spider-Man because he's better than the Pizza Spider-Man to me with posability, but his feet and ankles are that mess him up. But this is my go-to now. So, but thanks guys for watching. Hit the like, subscribe, and share and all that. Thanks to all the new subscribers, and until next time, don't support scalpers. Peace.